Now, so you want to learn how to dominate mathematics, understand mathematics. It's a very easy process, and it starts by understanding the concept of learning. Now, if you understand the concept of learning, everything, virtually every single thing that you partake, that you undertake, it's going to become a lot easier. Okay? Now, the secret in learning anything is to understand that everything is built on layers. Okay, every single science, every single concept are built on layers. Okay, and mathematics is exactly the same thing. Now, check this out. For instance, when you start grade school, what they teach you is, your basic mathematics like additions, subtractions, not quite yet your multiplications, right? Of course, that number recognition would precede everything else. But the addition and the subtraction is the first layer, basic fundamental layer of mathematics, you know. And in order for you to understand the concepts, the complex concepts beyond the first layer, you must first make it so that the first layer of mathematics becomes second nature to you. Okay, so there's no reason to teach a kid complicated mathematics, which is anything like multiplications, divisions of that nature, if they haven't already gotten the first layer down. So work on that foundation. I think that foundation is the most important aspect of it. And incorporate mathematics into a lot of games that you partake with the kids. And the game that I grew up taking, or the game that I grew up playing, was cards with my family. And my uncles, and cousins, we all would gather around, at the dining table, wherever we can find a space. We'd all gather around during holidays, birthdays, and whatnot, and we'd get together and we'd gamble. And of course it's in smaller denomination. We're not looking to gamble to make a living. We're just looking to gamble, for the thrill and excitement of communal kind of get together with the family. And I think it helps us incredibly in our attempts to bond with one another. And so what we'd play is this card game. It's called a three card. I think it's called nines. The concept of the game is to add up your three cards and then count only the last digit. Okay, and anything up to 9 is the highest. 9 is the highest score, and obviously 0 is your lowest score. Okay, and so if I have three cards and there are three nines, I'd have a total of 27, and so my score would be a 7. Okay, and if someone were to have a 2, 3, and a 5, that adds up to a 9. That would be the winner. And how that game works is that you have a dealer, and everyone plays against the house, which is the dealer. Okay, and that's one of the best ways that I've learned mathematics. And also, I went on to becoming a math scholar. I didn't graduate with a mathematics degree, but I remember fourth and fifth grade I was already in algebra. Fourth and fifth grade I was already at the top of my class in mathematics. And that eventually led to sciences. And by junior, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, college, I was sitting somewhere on the top of and the majority of the time it's on the top of my class, and I'd have a huge separation, 5 to 10% from myself, number one, and the second runner up. Okay, that's the best advice in terms of mathematics. You get the kid to really understand additions and subtractions. Make it really fast, and then the second layer, the third layer, which is their multiplications, division, it becomes, once that you get that addition and the subtraction out of the way, the other stuff, you completely attack that in the same process. Use another game, and perhaps have a lot of incentive behind it, like you gamble for snacks, treats, money, whatever denomination that incentivizes or excites them. Okay, but find a good balance. You don't want them to end up becoming gamblers now, and I hope that helped. And it definitely did help me out. And when you affect kids at a young age, their kids are incredibly smart, and you can affect them at a young age. They'll get mathematics really fast, and you yourself can enjoy that process too. You're going to be quick, okay? And once mathematics out of the way, it's on to the other classes. I thank you for listening.